All right, sports fans, thanks for joining me for second period action. And they're about to line up here at the middle circle to get this second period on their way. Starting the second period, it's going to be Curtis Lee, Logan Kimmy, and Noah Lang. And it'll be Duncan Ross and Tyler Turner face-off push forward. And Kimmy reaches for the puck. Beaumont bats it out of the air. They get it to the neutral zone off the skates of Lee. It's going to bounce all the way back to Ross. Ross puts it along the boards. It's going to be kept in by the pinching Beaumont player. And Trackers get it to the neutral zone. Beaumont's going to go cross ice with the dump in. It's going to bounce off the corner towards Turner. Turner circles back. He's going to get that puck back to Lang. Lang's going to try to put that towards the middle of the ice, and it bounces off the shin pad of the Beaumont player. Puck's cleared, and now Beaumont will put it back into the neutral zone. Beaumont carries across the blue line. They try to go around Ross. Ross bodies the player off the puck. Lee gets it to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to take that puck over the blue line. Kimmy with the shot, blocker side, just misses the far post, and that one's going to be cleared down the length of the ice, and they're going to wave off icing as Turner opted not to play the puck to avoid the icing, and Lang gets it to Lee. Lee gets it to the neutral zone. Lee gives it back to Lang. Cross ice dump's going to bounce off the corner. Slap shot. Kimmy's going to hit the glass in behind the net, and it bounces to the winger on the far side. And now Beaumont's going to come up the ice. They're going to dump that in just wide of the netminder, MacArthur. MacArthur knocks it out of the air. Beaumont's trying to maintain possession. Puck's pushed towards Kindrat. Lowen bats it out of the air. It's going to bounce to Menard. Menard gets it to Kimmy. Puck's going to be back in and up, flying up on the players. Kindrat carrying it across the blue line. Top of the circle shot. It's going to deflect just wide and go into the corner. Kindrat gets his own rebound, and he's going to lose possession at the top of the circle. Beaumont takes it off the wall, move it to the middle of the ice, and now that'll be Nick Lowen playing it over to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz tries to play it up. It's off the skate of a Beaumont player, and Florient tries to get it to Menard. Menard can't handle the pass. Beaumont comes back to the near side, and jumping up on the play now will be Kyle Schwantz. He's going to chip that puck down deep into the corner. Menard will go to the puck and try to be there first. He pokes it into the corner, and now Florient comes over to help on the forecheck. Owen Florient now with the puck on the boards, and puck's going to bounce to the top of the circle. Beaumont's going to control temporarily, and they'll push that puck out. 2-on-2 ensues. Beaumont with the shot on net. MacArthur can't handle cleanly. Nathan Brownlee will be back to the puck to get possession of it. He makes his way up and over his own blue line. Beaumont will regain possession of it and put that back in. And so Beaumont will have to regroup as they were offside. And that's going to be chipped down into the Beaumont zone. Puck's going to roll over to Rule. Rule tries to center to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee gets the puck. He goes back to Rule, and the puck's intercepted and put back down the corner. Beaumont breaks out. They're going to try to get through the middle of the ice. Connor Brown gets his skates on it. Connor Brown carries it into his own zone, centering pass in his own zone, and Nathan Brownlee couldn't handle it. He goes, collects it off the boards, and Connor Brown will jump up on the play. He's with the puck now. He's going to cross ice, dump that. It's off the pads of the netminder, and hunting the puck are the Brownlees, and Justin Brownlee has the puck right on the tape of his stick, and Beaumont having troubles getting it out, and Connor Brown can't play the puck, and as he misses it with the glove hand, it goes down the length of the ice. And as a result, we have ourselves an icing call. And puck's one back, shot on net by Turner. Glove hand saved by the netminder. He can't handle it and get a whistle. Puck's controlled now by the Trackers, and it's into the corner now. Menard out to London. London just buries the puck just wide, and puck comes out into the neutral zone. Beaumont defender jumps up on the play, and it's going to be rolled into Tyler Turner's corner. Tyler Turner now tries to maintain possession of the puck. He's going to take that away from the Beaumont player behind his own net. He's got London up the middle. London's going to take it over the blue line. Shot on net, just misses, not by much. Puck buries off the glass behind netminder. London to the puck to Lowen. Lowen centers the puck off the side of the net to Menard. Menard back to the point. Shot come by Turner. That one's going to be blocked by the Beaumont forward. Puck's going to bounce off some more bodies and make its way out of the zone. Stepping up on the puck is Ross, and it bounces into the Trackers players bench, and we get a stoppage of play. Sorry about the reception, folks. can't quite get to my settings from this screen to downgrade the image quality to see if I can make it any better. I'll make sure I get to that as soon as I can. Update on Caden Fournette. Is when he went to hit the player into the board, skate came up and the skate got him on the arm, and so he has a laceration of, I believe what it is, his right forearm. And not sure of any more extent other than that. Puck over to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to put it to the middle of the ice, and Lee can't bury it into the middle. High stick's going to be called, and the whistle goes, and that faceoff's going to come outside. So Kindrat moved in from the point and put it back to the middle of the ice, and Curtis Lee couldn't get all of his stick on it as the Beaumont player is able to deflect it enough and thwart a scoring opportunity. Puck goes forward. Logan Kimmy's trying to bat that puck forward, and the puck's going to come out of the zone, and it comes to the middle of the ice. Curtis Lee's back on the back check. It's going to come to Logan Kimmy. Logan Kimmy is going to move up the near side. He's got Lang on the far side. Over to Lang, out of his reach. Lang will carry it off the boards. He tries to get out of the way of the check, and he's down in the corner battling for it. And that puck's going to roll to the point. Stepping up will be Kindrat. Kindrat tries to get it down low. Beaumont's going to try to get it up the same side as the captain. It's in behind Kindrat. Out through the neutral zone comes Beaumont now. Beaumont making their way on. Shot on net, and MacArthur is able to make a save as Beaumont directs the puck towards the Trackers netminder. So 1-0 is your score. 15 minutes left in the second period. And it'll be a defensive zone faceoff for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Faceoffs one, shot on net, pad save or stick save by MacArthur. Puck's going to be tossed out into the neutral zone. Beaumont's going to bury that one back in hard. MacArthur out of his net to stop it up for his defenseman, Brown. Brown puts it along the boards. It's off of Rule. Brown steps up. He goes to the middle of the ice. He finds Justin Brownlee. Brownlee with the puck, pulling it in to brother Nathan. Shot, rebound, off the post. And Justin Brownlee couldn't finish. He had the netminder sucked all the way out of the goal. And it's going to be Connor Brown first to the puck. And it's going to be a glove hand pass against the Beaumont Braves. And we got a stoppage of play. So Justin Brownlee with a little spin move gets to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee puts it on net. Justin Brownlee gets the rebound, pulls the goalie out of position, and just can't beat the post as it bounces out the far side in the last scoring play or scoring opportunity for the Trackers. Nathan Brownlee wins the faceoff draw. He's going to carry it over the blue line. He puts it along the boards. He can't get it past the defender. Beaumont keeps it in their own zone. Justin Brownlee's going to put it towards the middle, and it's off the stick of Rule. Rule trying to get a shot on net. Here comes a shot by Brown. That's going to hit somebody in front, and Beaumont will go collect it off the boards. They get it all the way up past Turner. That's off of Turner's skate, and it'll be Duncan Ross first to the puck. Ross battles for it. He has his stick lifted. He gets it over to Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule put it off the glass to the blue line, but not out. And Rule swats at it, but can't get it. Centering pass is going to roll all the way out to Justin Brownlee. And Brownlee's going to put that down. And Ross gets cross-checked in the back. And as Beaumont touches the puck here, we'll get a cross-checking penalty. And Duncan Ross was able to entice the Beaumont Brave player into hitting him in the back with his two hands spread on his stick. And so that is a Trackers power play. So Nick Lowen will be at center ice in between Logan Kimmy, Devin Menard. It'll be Turner and Kindrat on the points. Beaumont's going to put it up along the boards. Turner will keep it in at the near side of the blue line temporarily. Can't maintain possession. Beaumont able to get it and put it down the length of the ice. And so Connor Kindrat in behind his own net. He'll come out, make his way up ice. Slowly he comes to the neutral zone. He gets that over to Tyler Turner. Turner with the puck now skates it to the top of the circle. And he works it down low to Menard all the way back up to Turner. Turner's going to look it over to Kindrat. Kindrat back down to Kimmy. Kimmy's got Lowen in the middle, back to Kindrat. Shot comes, deflects off somebody out front and goes to the corner. Turner with the puck gets it back down to Menard. And Menard comes all the way up to Kindrat. Kindrat works across the ice, shoots it down towards Kimmy. Kimmy looking backside, back to Kindrat. Kindrat off his skates, back over to Kimmy. Kimmy now looks at net, puts it down low in between the legs of Menard. Menard gets it over to Turner. Turner looking backside. He finds Kimmy on the far side. Kimmy picks it up off the boards, and he still has possession of it. And he's going to wiggle his way out, gets the puck to Kindrat. Kindrat winds, shoots, and passes instead down to Kimmy. Kimmy to the middle of the ice to Lone. Lone to the side of the net. Lang tries to bounce it off the backboard bounce, and Beaumont's going to race their way up the ice, and they pull it around Kindrat towards the net, and they put between the legs of MacArthur. And so a little too nonchalant to and with the puck, and the Beaumont Braves capitalize as they sneak one in between the legs of Tyler MacArthur on a play that shouldn't have developed. So that's a short-handed goal for the Braves, who will still be penalty killing for 35 seconds. So Curtis Lee out to take the face-off draw. He's going to win it straight back to Schwantz. Kyle Schwantz over to Duncan Ross, and they'll help kill the penalty by taking it all the way back to behind their own net. Ross makes his way up. He's going to put it over to Schwantz. Schwantz going to carry it over the blue line. He dumps it back to Ross. Ross can't handle, and Beaumont's going at it again. And Beaumont gets it down the length of the ice. MacArthur's going to stop it up for Lee. Lee's going to try to get it. Reverse the flow. And a little bit of hesitation on the part of the trackers. Lang with the puck, plays it over to Lee, but it's deflected just out of Lee's reach. Kindrat gets it back down low to Lee. Lee to Kindrat. Kindrat towards the net. It's going to bounce, and it'll be London who tries to push the Beaumont player off the puck. And now Beaumont controls on the far side. They're going to put it down the length of the ice. That missed everybody's stick, but it'll be Connor Kindrat first to the puck. Kindrat from behind his own net. It's going to deflect off of the stick of Lee. Brownlee will race over to the puck. Here comes London. London tries to knock the player off. Lee gets tripped up, and no arms go up. Puck's in the skates of the players. Beaumont comes out of the mess with the puck, and they move up through the neutral zone. Beaumont now is forced board side by Connor Brown. Centering pass intercepted by London. London puts it on the stick of Brownlee. Brownlee finds Nathan Brownlee. And so Nathan Brownlee down in the far corner, he gets boarded, and now Justin Brownlee's down to help. And Beaumont's going to keep the puck board side. It's just under the stick of Rule into the midsection of Brown. Brown puts it on net off the skate of a Beaumont player, and now it's Marcus Rule down low with the puck. Marcus Rule with the puck board side. He's looking to center it. He gets pushed off the puck, and Beaumont will set up from behind their net. It's into the equipment of Devin Menard, who intercepts. Menard gets it back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown from the blue line putting on net. Nobody touches it, and it just goes wide. Puck comes back towards Viens. Viens is going to back off, and Beaumont clears the puck, and now it's just over the stick of Menard, and as it crosses the goal line, they'll say he didn't touch it at the red line, and so that'll come down as an icing call. 1-1's the score, 10-14 left in the second period. And Trackers looking for an answer after they give up a shorthanded goal on the power play. Face-off won by Beaumont's going to go to the far side. It makes its way out of the zone. Beaumont will have to tag up, and now they'll come back on the forecheck. It's Ross now into the skates of Lowen, and Ross tries to get it up to Menard. Menard at the red line circles. He plays it back to Ross. Ross is going to dump that around the boards. It's going to wrap around, and it'll be Owen Florent to go meet the puck. He leaves it for Menard. Menard has it bounce off his stick. Now Lowen will go down on the forecheck, and it comes to the point. Ross winds, shoots. Oh, and that one just goes wide, bounces out almost the near side as it hits something in behind the net. Beaumont player goes and collects it, and they come up the near side, working their way up through the neutral zone. Beaumont has it, trying to get around Ross. Ross trying to press the Beaumont player towards the boards, and Lowen hits the Beaumont player to the ice. He bounces back up, possession of it, centering pass on net, just misses, not by much, and it's MacArthur who stretches back to the near post to prevent a tap in from the side, and he's able to get enough control and a whistle, and we get a stoppage of play. So 9:20 left in your second period. 1-1 is the score. Lee wins the faceoff draw back to Schwantz. Schwantz goes around the net to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to play that up to Lang. Lang comes to the middle of the ice to Lee. Lee finds Kimmy. Kimmy's on the near side. Kimmy tries to play it back to the middle of the ice, and Lee is going to try to push it back down. Lee and Lang battle for it in the corner. It comes all the way up to Schwantz. Schwantz is looking and he puts it towards the net, and Beaumont now down low, and they're going to take it back behind their own goal. They're looking towards the middle of the ice. So they go to the near winger. Puck's onto the stick of Logan Kimmy now. Kimmy's going to play it back to Kindrat. Kindrat's back into his own zone. Kimmy lets it go to the neutral zone, and Beaumont will dump that back in. Kindrat collects it in by his own goal line, and it's up the boards. Lang waiting for it. He pushes it past the Beaumont player. He'll go to the corner to collect the puck. Lang now with the puck, pushes it along the boards. He's trying to push back out to get free. He gets pushed into the corner. Lee comes out with the puck. He plays it back to Kindrat. Kindrat on his own blue line to Schwantz. Schwantz loses the handle. He tries to play it down low, but it just whiffles off his stick. And coming towards the puck was Lee. And Kimmy's hindering the Beaumont player from the back. Puck's in the skates of the players. Dangerous times in front of the Tracker's net. It's going to go towards MacArthur. Plays it off the boards to Menard. Menard doesn't take his time. He can't clear. And that puck is played back down low. And Beaumont now down in the far corner controlling. Menard will have more time this time as he has his feet moving, and he moves it cross ice to Kimmy. Kimmy gets it over the blue line, puts it towards the middle of the ice, and it's Menard who can't get a stick towards it. Beaumont looking to stretch the ice out, and they do. To the puck is Connor Brown. He takes the puck off the player. He gets tripped up. Puck's going to be pushed towards Menard. Menard's going to move it back to London. London can't handle it, and jumping up on the puck will be the captain, Connor Kindrat, now 3-on-2 ensuing, and the puck's over to Menard's side as he had the go-go gadget leg to keep him on the right side of the blue line on that play, and it's pushed down towards Menard. Menard can't get control of it, and so the netminder's able to get a glove on and get a stoppage of play, and we're down to 7:26 left in the second period. And I thank everybody for suffering from the poor reception if it is still that way. Lowen on the face-off draw, puck's going to bounce towards Chase London's side. Beaumont clears it to the blue line, put on net into the skates of Menard. He can't keep it in. Viens jumps up, and Lowen knocks the stick out of the Beaumont player's hand, and as the stick bounces around off the glass and the ice, the whistle goes, and he'll go 2 minutes for slashing. So Nick Lowen to the penalty box. That'll bring the face-off draw all the way down to the Tracker zone. And so the power play of the Beaumont Braves is going to test the penalty kill. And just maybe, we get another shorthanded goal, but this time for the good guys in white. Face-off won by the Beaumont Braves. They're going to go from the D-man down back into the corner. They slow things up and set up in control. And Beaumont from behind the goal line trying to swing the puck back towards the front of the net. They're working below the goal line, working down a low play. They're looking to open something up. They get it all the way to the blue line. Shot on net. Bounces. And it'll be Ross nailing it off the boards. And here comes a break for Nathan Brownlee. 2-on-1. And Brownlee trying to center that puck out to Florian, but the puck goes off the shin pads of Brownlee. Brownlee will battle for it down in the corner now. And Beaumont comes out from behind their own net with the puck, and they'll work up 3-on-3. And the puck carrier's going to stop up at the top of the circle, still has possession of it. And looking towards the net, he slows things down, moves it down towards the half wall. And Beaumont works from the boards, trying to get out. Shot on net's going to hit the Beaumont player. It's going to be cleared towards Nathan Brownlee, and that one's going to bounce out. And it's Owen Florian. He's going to be on the forecheck and force the player. And he forces him to the near side. He's going to come up the ice now as he makes his way all the way up unabated. He has to take a little weave out of the stick range of Chase London. And so we're down to 1 minute left in the penalty, and London now applying a little bit of pressure to the puck handler. It goes down into the corner, and they move it back out to the top. They put it to the middle of the ice, and that's cleared to the board side by Kindrat. And Beaumont still controls down from the top of the circle, down below the goal line. They're trying to center that pass to get it back to the point man. Point man's going to wait for his player to change. He moves it back down below the goal line. They move it all the way back up into the middle of the ice. Shot on net, pad save. Two of them by Tyler MacArthur. Puck's going to be put towards the boards, and Chase London will gather it, and he'll put that down the length of the ice. And on the forecheck will come Curtis Lee. Lee down towards the puck now. And that puck's going to bounce below the goal line. They're come all the way up ice, and they're going to cut towards the middle. Shot on net, pad save by MacArthur, and MacArthur gets a glove on it for a stoppage in play. So 1-1 is still your score. 5:15 left in the second period. And it looks like we're down to the final 4 seconds of Nick Lowen's penalty for interference, they called. Menard to take the face-off draw. Face-off won by Beaumont all the way out of their zone. Lowen's out of the penalty box. He's going to go pressure the Beaumont players, and that puck's going to come back in through the neutral zone. Kindrat's going to jump up. Lowen's got to get onside, and they call him onside, and Kindrat gets sideswiped by the two Beaumont defenders that make a sandwich of him. He'll go collect his stick, and he'll reach and try to get that puck back, and puck's going to bounce onto Kindrat. Kindrat's going to take the Beaumont player out. That one's going to come on to the netminder MacArthur, and he'll just squeeze the puck and get a stoppage of play. So Connor Kindrat, taking exception to getting sandwiched down in the end, applies a little bit of his own body check to him, and he lets the Beaumont defender know he's got his number. So 4:45 left in the period, 1-1's the score. Nick Lowen back out onto the ice. Owen Florian to go take the face-off draw. He's the right-handed player. Face-off's lost. Puck put towards the net into the glove of the netminder MacArthur. And the Beaumont player deposits Connor Brown at the footsteps of Tyler MacArthur. Curtis Lee now to go take the face-off draw. He'll be out there with line mates Kimmy and Lang. Viens and Brown will stay out. Puck is thrown forward into the face-off zone. Brown presses forward to get possession of the puck. He gets it as far as the blue line, comes all the way back down. Viens is going to reverse the flow. It's going to be picked up by Connor Brown. Connor Brown's going to play across ice just out of the reach of Noah Lang, and as that one goes all the way over the goal line, we get another stoppage of play. So 1-1 is still the score. A few seconds less left on the clock since the last time. So Curtis Lee will try to win the face-off draw this time, and that puck's won by the Braves. That puck's going to be chipped in. It's off a high stick and some skates, and they're going to come outside. They didn't see it go off the skates of the tracker player, and so that's fortunate for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers, as the Beaumont Braves could have created a scoring chance out of where that puck ended up. Puck's going to be pushed down, and Kimmy puts it right onto the stick of the player. It's into the glove of MacArthur, and the puck comes board side and out of play as Ross flips it off the glass as it hits the mesh. And so we'll get a face-off deep down in the tracker zone. And so Nick Lowen will go on to take the face-off draw now with line mates Menard and Florian. Schwantz and Kindrat will go out to help get this puck out. Won again by the Beaumont Braves. It's going to go to the far corner, and Kindrat's going to body the player out. It's going to come all the way to the blue line shot, and that's off the pads of the netminder MacArthur and picked up by Kindrat. Kindrat now has it. He's trying to flip it out, but he flips it right at the stick of the player, and Beaumont's going to come try to drive the bottom of the circle. It's going to bounce to the point. Point shot's going to go wide. It's going to roll to the other side. It's going to be Menard now with the puck. Menard gets it over to Lowen, and Florian will stay on side. Shot on net right into the netminder's midsection, which nobody saw, and the netminder is able to gobble it up for a stoppage of play. So 3:38 left in the period. 1-1 is the score. And it'll be Nathan Brownlee now take the face-off draw. He'll be out with Justin Brownlee and Marcus Rule. And Justin Brownlee buries the player into the boards. Beaumont gets it to the blue line, but not out. Kindrat can't keep it in. And Kindrat will get back on side, and now the forecheck will develop for the Trackers. Beaumont goes D to D below their own goal line. They just put it off this out of the reach of Justin Brownlee, and they break out of their zone on the near side. They're going to try to cut it towards the middle, and they go around Schwantz as he tries the hip check, intercepting pass by Brownlee. Brownlee gets it up to his brother Justin Brownlee. Brownlee takes it over the blue line, and Justin Brownlee scoots around the Beaumont player who's trying to check him. Comes to the near boards, down to take the puck away as Nathan Brownlee gets it to Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule is tripped up, and Nathan Brownlee will come up with possession of it. He's trying to pull it towards the middle, loses the handle, and it's Marcus Rule trying to get it back down to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee now with it getting hacked and slashed, and Nathan Brownlee pulls it away. He's going to get taken out from the back, and that puck's going to bounce free over onto the stick just past Justin Brownlee, and here comes Brown, but a 3-on-1's going to develop. and working on Schwantz. They buried into the glass and behind the netminder, the sound every goalie loves to hear. And Beaumont gets back on side, and Brown on the wrong side of the puck is going to try to get back into position. And Beaumont trying to take it towards the net. And they take it to the corner, still possess the puck. They're slowing things down, trying to set up a play, trying to take it to the middle of the ice. Guy is open the backside, poke check by MacArthur, bounces to Lee, and Lee will make his way up the ice, working 1-on-2. And Connor Brown putting himself down low on the forecheck. It's going to be taken by Lee. Lee puts it off the side of the net. Beaumont's going to try to get that out of the zone, and it's kept down low by Lang and Lee. Lee and Lang now battle for it on the boards. Lee's going to try to get it back to Lang. Lang trying to push it down to Kimmy. Puck's going to come to the boards, and it's through the legs of Brown. Puck's going to bounce on Viens. Viens is all the way back in his own zone. He's got sticks in his hands, but no call. Puck's going to be put along the boards. Over to the puck will come Lang and Lee. Puck's going to bounce over to Brown. Brown has the puck taken away from him. He's fallen down, and now it's Viens working 1-on-1 with the puck handler. And the puck's going to come to the blue line. Kimmy's going to get it out and delayed offside, and it's pushed out again, batted back down into the corner, and MacArthur will set it up for his defenseman, Connor Brown. Brown onto the skate of Lang. Lang can't handle the pass. He pushes it back to Brown, and Brown puts it on the boards. Looks like he's getting a little bit tired out there, and Beaumont takes it to the ice, and Brown's going to get a tripping call as the Beaumont player had a free lane to the net, and he tripped him up as opposed to letting him have a scoring chance. So we're into the last minute of play with 57.5 seconds left. And they'll line it up to the netminder, Tyler MacArthur, who will have to help his teammates out, try to kill off these 2 minutes. Face-off controlled by the Beaumont Braves. And Turner trying to get his stick to knock the puck free. Beaumont on the half wall trying to work out, setting things up all the way back to the point. Point man goes back down to the hash mark. Shot on net. It's going to deflect and just go up into the air. It's off the stick of Turner, I believe. And again, Beaumont works it down low, back out to the point, and back towards the guy on the half wall. They're looking backside now. They move it onto another puck handler stick, looking backside, shot towards the net, bounces and cleared out of harm's way by the defender. I believe that was Ross, and now it's put down the length of the ice as that puck was rolling to an open guy on the backside down to the last 15 seconds. Lowen's going to flush the puck out. He comes up with possession of it below the goal line, 9 seconds left, onto the stick of Menard. Menard to the back of the net with a shorthanded goal of their own. So with 5.3 seconds, Nick Lowen goes and steals the puck behind the net, and he finds Menard at the top of the circles, and he snaps one back past the netminder and makes the onion bag billow, and the Trackers are ahead 2-1 after almost 2 periods complete with 5.3 seconds left. And so when the power play doesn't work, the penalty kill better. And so the penalty kill bails out the power play by getting a shorthanded goal back, by getting one of their own. And that one will go down the length of the ice. And the buzzer sounds, and so and there's your official scoring play. Lowen passing it to Menard to the back of the net. And the Trackers lead 2-1 after 2 periods. So Ice Machine's coming out. Updates on Caden Fournette is, I believe he's off to the hospital, have his laceration checked on his right arm when the stick or the skate of the player he buried into the boards came up and clipped him between his glove and his elbow pad. So if we have any further updates, we'll let you know. And so we'll see you back in about 10 or 15 minutes, folks.